A growing MSP recently came to us with what seemed like a simple problem. They wanted better SLA reporting. As the conversation went on, they also would like better dashboards, better visibility, better metrics. Does that sound familiar? But after taking a closer look, we discovered something very surprising. Steve here, an operational transformation strategist from Advanced Global, a team of Autotask experts. What was surprising is the problem wasn't reporting. The problem was the operational foundation underneath it. And if you're a growing MSP, there's a good chance you're facing the same challenge right now. The real problem is as the MSP grew, things got complicated. They brought on more techs, added more clients, expanded the service offerings, and maybe even acquired another MSP or two. Every decision made sense at the moment, but over the years, processes keep getting added, workflows keep getting modified, reports are just customized, and dashboards, they just multiply. And even leadership starts asking questions like, are we measuring the right things? Can we trust the data? Why is reporting so difficult? Why can't we clearly see what's happening operationally? And why do different teams seem to operate differently? Here's the reality. Most of the time, this isn't a technology problem. It's an operational maturity problem. Before we continue, if you're an MSP owner using the Autotask PSA and you're looking to improve operational visibility, subscribe to the channel. We release content every week focused on helping MSPs optimize service delivery and scale effectively. Most MSPs aren't suffering from a lack of data. They're drowning in it. Tickets, time entries, contracts, workflow rules, service records, dashboards, reports. Oh my goodness. The problem is the data doesn't automatically create visibility. Visibility comes from purpose built dashboards, meaningful reporting, clear operational context, and consistent measurements. Without those pieces, leadership ends up managing based on assumptions instead of facts. And that's where operational blind spots begin. This is one of the most common things we see. As businesses grow, process evolve naturally. Different teams develop different habits. Acquired companies bring in their own workflows. Managers create workarounds. Technicians solve problems their way. Eventually, everyone is working hard, but not everyone is rowing in the same direction. The results? More operational friction, more inconsistency, more confusion, and the reliance on tribal knowledge. Growth isn't the problem, alignment is. If any of this sounds familiar, schedule a free strategy call with me. Sometimes a 30-minute conversation can uncover operational bottlenecks that have been hiding in plain sight. The next thing is, and this one catches a lot of MSPs. Many believe they have KPIs. What they actually have are reports. And those are not the same things. Reports tell you what has happened. KPIs drive behavior. Effective operational measurements help you create accountability, identify bottlenecks, spot trends early, improve performance, and allow you to make confident decisions. Without meaningful measurements, you're simply reviewing information instead of managing a system. Now, let's be clear. Autotask PSA is incredibly powerful. In fact, it's one of the strongest operational platforms available to MSPs. But software doesn't create operational maturity. Processes do, measurements do, visibility does. The highest performing MSPs, use Autotask differently. They don't see it as a ticketing system. They see it as an operational management platform. That shift changes everything. The MSPs we work with thought they needed better SLA reporting, but what they actually needed was a stronger operational foundation, a foundation that allowed them to gain true operational visibility, align teams around common processes, trust their reporting, improve their accountability, make better staffing decisions, all of which rolls into scaling with confidence. And that's the real goal. Not better reports, better operations. If reporting feels harder than it should be, if your dashboards aren't telling you the full story, if your teams operate differently despite using the same platform, don't start by looking at the report. Start by looking underneath it. Because the issue is rarely the report itself. The issue is usually the operational foundation supporting it. If you're an MSP owner using Autotask and you're wondering whether your operational foundation is helping your growth or hurting it, let's talk. Schedule a free strategy call. We'll evaluate your operations, identify opportunities for improvement, and help you build a roadmap for sustainable growth. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.